As a new mom, breastfeeding your little one is hard. It is extremely hard. No one is going to tell you about it, but I'm telling you the truth. Hello amazing people, welcome back to Winning is Winning. My name is Dami and I'm excited as always to have you here. So today I'm going to be talking about my breastfeeding journey. Besides, welcome to Winning is Winning, where we dish out healthy recipes as well as talk about child nutrition. So a unique mom asked me about my breastfeeding journey and I was like, okay, I think I should actually do a video to be able to talk about it. Oh my god, no one ever tells you exactly how breastfeeding is. Like, if they told you, no one told me. Like, I was expecting breastfeeding to be as easy as like the way I normally see new moms. When I was single, I met new moms and see them with their baby, carrying their baby, and the baby is sucking breast, and it's so cute, like to see the baby helpless and just wanting life from you. So I was actually thinking that's how mine was going to be. And especially being in Dubai, there's nothing called antenatal, or like all we have was to see your doctor. You go and see your doctor every 2 weeks. Like, I was going to see my doctor first for 1 month, then after my second trimester I started seeing my doctor for every 2 weeks. So no one really told me about breastfeeding except when I want to ask my mom, definitely. So it was just like, you see your doctor, you do your test, and you're fine, that's all. So no one exactly puts you through and everything. I kind of missed out on antenatal, and I had my baby in the US too. When I got there was nothing like that. Maybe there was, but for me there was nothing. I just had to go and see my doctor and do my regular checkup. So when I had my baby, I was expecting to see that thing I was watching, but before then I was watching YouTube. I saw that moms breastfeeding their baby. It was so cute. Like I was happy to see, like, oh, this is so cute. So I was so eager to see, like, okay, my baby is coming and I'm going to breastfeed my baby, and this is the way I'm going to do it. In fact, I bought everything I needed, the pillows and everything. Like, okay. All right, so then as God will have it, I had my baby, my little sunshine, and I had him through a CS. So the first day he came, no one was even going to tell me to even start breastfeeding because mentally I was not even ready. Like, I just wanted to sleep. I had him through a C-section or cesarean section as you call it. So I just wanted to sleep, and when I slept I was excited to see him. And the second day, I don't even think I was in the mood to even try because I was still feeling the incision pain. So putting a baby there, and the next day the nurse was like, it's time to walk. I said, walk to where? Walk to where am I walking to? You just did something to me and you're telling me to start walking. And she was like, you need to pump. I said, pump what? She said, you need to start pumping breast milk for your baby. And I'm like, it was the whole process. I hadn't processed yet that I'm now a mom actually, and I need to start breastfeeding. I need to start giving this child food. I'm like, hey God, how am I even going to start? How am I even going to wrap my head around all these things together and start breastfeeding? Everybody was like, my third day came, I was not still ready. I just had to sign and tell them that they should please they came to me and said, since you can't pump and since breast milk is not yet even flowing or even coming out, they think I need to sign for a donor, for breast milk donor, because they strongly believed in breast milk. So they were not even in the mood to give me formula or anything. They just wanted that breast milk for my little one. And I said, okay, no problem. I signed for it. So the fourth day, my mom said, yeah, all this one you are doing, you need to stand up. It's okay. 4 days after the CS, like, okay, it's time to breastfeed. And I was okay. So my mom, they brought the pumping machine. My mom was like, oh yeah, let's start. And the first thing my mom gave me was pap. And the pap really helped. Like, she gave me the pap and was continuing pumping. But I must tell you the truth, that thing was painful. Like, when I say it was serious, it was very painful. Like, it was, I was like, Jesus, what is this? I say, people did not tell me this is the way motherhood is hard. This is not the way people told me breastfeeding. And I was like, boom, boom. It was just boom, boom. I was like, Dammy, like seriously, are you sure you're ready for this? And at the end of the day, after 2 hours, I'm not joking, 2 hours of pumping with pains, I was able to pump just 20 ml. I was even scared because the milk was yellow. I was like, okay. Then the nurse and everybody told me that it's normal for the first breast milk. I was so scared, like, wow. So after all this time, this is just 20 ml. Is this baby going to? It's very tiny. Is this baby going to take anything? What's going to? So many thoughts started coming to my mind, like, this is not. But and everybody was like, you need to breastfeed. You need to breastfeed. So I was able to pump and give the baby and fine. So now it was time for me to carry the baby, carry my son. I won't say the baby, carry my son like the way I normally see people giving their child. Okay, so time has started now. First, I was still in pains. I just had to manage. Now the baby was like looking for the breast. I was thinking actually that okay, the baby will know where the breast is and continue. Do you get what I was trying to say? I was like, I thought babies already know how it was. Like, that was my imagination. Like, the baby will know, okay, this is where the breast milk is, and this is where the breast is. So this is where's food. But as I carried my baby, first I was having pains. Like, I could not even imagine the pain. I just had to struggle. And when I carried my son, let's feed, he was like. I was wondering, why is he pounding? Oh my god, like he's pounding. And I was like, the nipple could not even enter his mouth. Like, it was a struggle. It took him like 2 to 3 weeks before the nipple could enter his mouth. This reason is because he started breastfeeding. He started taking his feeds with bottle. We started with bottle, and I didn't start breastfeeding him directly, so I was pumping. And so when it was time for him to get the real breast, it was like a struggle. It was like, why did you give me this mountain? It was like as if I gave him a mountain to take. Why did you give me this mountain? Like, oh my god, now that I'm talking about it, it's much better than then. It was really a struggle. It was like, this is impossible. This was impossible for. It was pounding like, and me too. I was like, mommy, what is this? And my mom told me actually that during the antenatal, you are able to know how to start massaging your breast so that it could fit into your baby's mouth as soon as the little baby is born. So now, one thing I want you first mom to know, or intending moms to know, if you're watching this video, your baby does not know anything. You yourself don't really know anything. They will teach you, but experience is the best teacher. Like, it's until you become a mom, it's until you experience this that you're able to know. So whether someone is saying this or saying that, my dear, is different from when exactly it's your turn now. So when it took us time, we had to train, we had to put ourselves together. Yes, you have to put yourself together. You have to have the mindset. I had to start relax and say, okay, yes, now you are a mother. Now you have to take responsibility of this child. And one thing you have to do now is to make sure that this child eats. So I had to put myself to order, and I had to start breastfeeding him no matter what. I had to be consistent about it, forcefully feeding him, and as God will have it, it worked. Now, breast milk did not even come out. That was another struggle for me. It took me for like 1 month before I was able to get a good amount of breast milk, pump a good amount of breast milk for my little one. Like, it started with 20 ml, went to 30, 40, but consistency. Then one thing that helped me with my breast milk was pap. My mom really fed me. Like, I added weight when I was breastfeeding, but after I stopped breastfeeding, after 1 year, 8 months, yes, I went back. I actually lost weight, and I went back to my normal weight before I got married. So my mom always fed me with pap. Now, how I did it was that I had to eat normal food like the amala, the eba, the pounded yam, the rice, every food that you can imagine. I was eating it, and immediately after I finished eating it, there was a big jug of tea waiting for me. In fact, I had to fight with my mom, like, this weight is too much. And she was like, you have to feed this baby. Either I take tea, or I take pap, or I take oats. Anytime I take pap, oats, it works like magic. Like as I'm just pumping, the breast milk is just coming out, I'm pumping, it's coming out, and it was so beautiful. I actually loved pumping because I was able to know what is going through my little one's mouth, how many I was able to know how many mLs of milk he's taking and what is taking. But at the same time, I enjoyed breastfeeding him directly because of the bonding that we share and the bonding that we had. It was so beautiful watching him sleep while I'm breastfeeding him and all that. So what helped me was pap, as I said, pap, tea, and much liquids and a lot of water. I took a lot of water, and it really helped me help the breast milk to flow. Now, breastfeeding, again, I would say is not easy, especially breastfeeding a newborn. Hey God, in the night I do not sleep for like 1 month. Let me just say, I forgot what I knew was sleep. Nobody even told me that sleeping pattern. That's the annoying thing. Like when they say sleep, it's just like, okay, you're not going to sleep for some time, it's normal. But when I say you're not going to sleep, I mean it. Just forget. You see, sleep, just carry sleep and keep. For some time you're not going to sleep, because that child is, I don't know, like I actually saw a research that they really don't know what's happening. So daytime, nighttime, either ways, they're having their own good time. I hardly sleep in the night, and and that was the time they wanted to suck. And when he wanted to suck, he would suck for like 2 to 3 hours, and I'll be like oh God, what is this? Oh my God. But then, just all I can tell you is that it's a phase. It will pass. Definitely, it's gonna pass. After 2 to 3 months, definitely you're gonna get yourself back. You're gonna get, not really back like that though, but it's gonna be much better than when they just came. So, and they'll want to suck. I don't know how you want to do it, but they'll want to suck. But I decided to breastfeed my child. I decided to make sure my child was taking breast milk, because I knew the benefits, because I researched and I knew the benefits of breast milk for him and for myself. And in the hospital, it was like, is breast milk or breast milk? Yes. Formula was like, okay, but breast milk or breast milk. So I knew the effect of breast milk, and I wanted him to have breast milk. And yeah, let me tell you, as a new mom, breastfeeding your little one is hard. It is extremely hard. No one is going to tell you about it, but I'm telling you the truth. From my own experience, it's actually not easy. But trust me, with time and with consistency and with patience, you're gonna go through to sugarcoat it, like but trust me, once you start and once you are consistent, I believe much in the power of consistency. Once you start something and you're consistent with it and you're patient about it, definitely you're going to get used to it and it's going to grow. So as I went on doing it, just trying, and to the glory of God, I was able to scale through. So as a new mom, it's really not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. But things that helped me was lots of fluid. So I advise you to please take lots of fluid. Don't allow what you see on media to deceive you. Like it deceived me, to be honest. I saw it. Like I saw when I go and visit new moms, I saw them with their baby. Oh, this child is so cute. Oh, I can't wait to have my own child to breastfeed, and everything is just on the flow. And oh my God, that was what I was experiencing. I was thinking, but in real life it was but definitely I know once you have your first child, the second one is going to be easy. Third and fourth, no matter how many you want to have, it's going to be a flow, because already you already had an experience with the first, so you know what to do and what is right for you and what you shouldn't do. So yeah, I believe it's going to be easy for you. So I hope in subsequent video to talk about the benefits of breast milk for our little ones. And yes, I'm sure it's going to benefits for breast milk for our little ones, newborns, and of course for us. Yes, breastfeeding also helps we as moms, not just the babies. We also have benefit that we are going to get from breastfeeding our little ones. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, because definitely my breastfeeding journey was it was like saying it now is is beautiful, but it wasn't easy. The first month was not easy at all, but from the second month, third, yeah, it became fun and it became sweet. I loved the bonding part. I loved everything. I loved pumping, and I loved making sure that my little one gets enough. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to like. Thumbs up and like is not the same. Please just share, engage in this video. Please let me see your comments. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done that, and I hope you love all my videos. Thank you so much as always for stopping by. I'll definitely see you in our next video. Until then, please stay safe and remember, we love you. I'll see you in our next one. Bye.